Hello everyone, Nicky Hungerford with Denver-based Universal Lending Corporation. So today we had our company meeting. That's an all-day meeting that everybody in the company goes to. They actually shut us down for a day so that we can go to this meeting and get updates from a gentleman that comes in from Washington by the name of Brian Chappell. And I wanted to share some of the updates with you because I just thought that the meeting that we had today was awesome. It was very powerful, but I also think that the information that we got was so amazing that it was worth sharing and hopefully something that you can take into your business and maybe end up closing your day out with some great information. One of the things that Brian talked about with us was the fact that Washington realizes that we need to have access to credit, which is huge. The fact that they are starting to realize that we need to have credit accessible to the consumer and how much of an impact that has on our economy is just phenomenal. The very first thing that's obviously happened this year so far that Washington is behind is lowering the FHA mortgage insurance premium on a monthly basis. So Brian is telling us that that is actually just the beginning of what's going to come in terms of getting credit accessible to consumers, to our first-time home buyers. The feds are likely to be very slow on raising interest rates. So that, again, just really, really good information. Everybody is always worried about interest rates and where they're at and where they're going and should I lock today. Interest rates, it sounds like, are going to be staying fairly low and that they're going to be very slow to increase them when they do start to increase them, because the last thing that Washington wants is to have a second inflation. So it sounds like that process is going to be very, very slow. One of the things that I thought was really interesting is now that FHA has reduced their mortgage insurance premium on a monthly basis, we're now going to see conventional try and become more competitive with FHA. So what that means is Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, your conventional loans, those are they're going to get competitive, which means the pricing is going to go down to compete with the FHA market. So again, that is really, really good news, and just the beginning of the ball rolling with FHA having reduced that premium is just good. It's good stuff. I think 2015 is just going to be phenomenal. They say, in fact, he said today that with the decrease in the FHA premium, we will see an increase anywhere from 1 to 10%, but just with the FHA increase, if nothing else happens, in the purchase market alone, we're going to see an increase from 26 to 50%. So those are great, great numbers. One thing that they did mention to watch out for coming this year, and I think we'll probably see something here in the next couple of months, so pretty quickly, is the MSAs, which are the marketing service agreements, where that's where you've got a real estate office and a lender together, or a real estate office and a builder together, or those kinds of agreements. In fact, NAR published a do's and don'ts for MSAs. So if you're in an MSA, you might want to look that up just to be aware that that's something that the CFPB is really aware of. They're concerned when we've got two companies together that the outcome is possible that it will hurt the consumer. And the CFPB is definitely out there to protect the consumer. The other thing to be aware of is come August, the HUD-1 settlement statement is going to be required 3 days prior to closing. So again, partner with good people, partner with good lenders, partner with good title companies. I think 2015 is going to be a great, great year for us. And I'm just excited to be a part of it with you. So thanks so much for taking just a minute to spend with me. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.